Okay, just start your deep squat like normal. Yeah, deep squat. I had a friend who has I don't know what it is, an Alexa something, and she sits it in her kitchen, and it's for recipes, so it follows her everywhere, like your iPad is doing. It's following you, but it just like because in your kitchen you're moving around. I thought that was a little weird, but that's technology, right? Okay, so unless you've already done it, let's stretch the hammies. And then back down. And then stretch up again. And then down dog. Pedal out your feet, knees. All right, let's go to the knees and get some cat and cow. All right, and then meet me on your butt, and let's get our 90-90. So start here, the easiest way, and then drop, and then go do that alternating. If you want to stay in one spot for a little bit longer, because it gets stretched, do that. So you can keep those hands behind you. You can sit up more. We're warming up the hips, but again, if you need to take a little stretch, do it. Right. Let's flip it back over to down dog, and then come on up. And we'll get quad stretch. So we'll warm up with the band, and then we're gonna do 2 weights for squat, curl, press over tricep extension. Anyway, I'll show you. So you'll need 2 weights that you can squat, curl, press, and then alternating rows, which will be like this. Hammies. So those 2 weights, and then at the end, we're gonna go back to the floor with our band. And at that point, you could do 1 heavy weight or 2 weights. We're gonna press, but it's gonna get close grip, and then we're gonna use our hips too. Looky there, yay! All right, spinal twist. All right, you guys, go grab your band and let's put the band on. Morning, Teresa. Great job getting on. Okay, band on. Start basic squats. That. Push to those heels. Squeeze those glutes. All right, let's go 3 to 5 to the left and then the right. Keep the resistance, don't let it come in. Don't let the knees go in. Core tight. Okay, monster walk. Ooh, feel it. Keep those knees out, don't let them come in. Okay, so let's start here and we're gonna go right step or left step out. So I have both knees slightly bent. Try to anchor yourself down on the standing stable leg and step it out. Woo. Good. All right, other side. Good. Rest, core tight when you're doing all those. Okay, so we're going alternate back lunge, but you can start out real shallow just to warm up those knees. If they're ready, you can go lower, slow and control, core tight. But again, it doesn't have to be that low. It could be just a slight bend, lunge. And then don't let that knee come in, keep it straight. Okay, I'm gonna give you two options. If you can do back curtsy lunge, I want you to alternate your back curtsy lunge. If you cannot do that, I want you to squat and open up at the bottom. So you choose squat, open up at the bottom, or alternate. I know this one's a little kind of funky on the knees for some people. Good, keep going. Shoot, maybe I need to get an iPad like that. Maybe that would be, oh, I don't know, huh? Like to follow you around. That's pretty cool. I bet there's a setting, right, where you can make it not do that. It's cool though. All right, we're probably good to go. Should be warmed up. Okay. So let me show you really quick what we're gonna do. We're gonna go kind of a narrow stance or regular stance, just not wide. And we're gonna go squat, then curl, then press, and then you're not gonna lunge. You're just gonna stay standing, and then you're gonna do a tricep extension, and then back down. But again, I just did the lunge. You don't have to do that. You'll just finish, and then you'll bring it back down, and then we're gonna go wide stance, alternating rows, and then we're gonna do a plank. Okay, so grab the weights that you need for squat, curl, overhead, and remember we do 3 sets. So if you need to start lower, figure out what you need, that's cool. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go squat, stand up, curl it, press it, put them together, tricep extension, bring it back down, slow and in control. No momentum. We're squatting, then we're curling, press it together. Okay, guys, you can put them down. just to kind of rest your hands for, and then get wide, squat, out, toes out, waist, and we're going to go alternating row. Load those glutes, slightly bend over, elbows back. Good, all right, go ahead and put them down. First plank on the elbows. So remember, elbows lined up, kind of underneath the chest, shoulder area, not too far forward. Yeah, looks good, looks good, looks good. Keep holding. Five. Rest. Okay, stretch back into your child's pose. Take some breaths. And then go ahead and get on up. Grab water if you need it. And we'll do it again. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Oh, Teresa, you can take your band off. Yeah, we'll go back to it though. Okay. Grab your weights, squat, curl, press, overhead. Good, and then when you stand, all the way up, I know I was kind of locking out my knees, so just be aware of that. Like if they go to lock out, then make your core tight and put that little slight bend. And then again, after that tricep too, you're doing that tricep and then core nice and tight and bring it back to here. Working that core the whole time. Good. Good, keep those elbows forward. Good, and just make sure you're not locked out on those knees. Awesome. All right, if you need to rest your hands for a sec, rest your hands. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to another set of our rows. So wide stance, bend over, core tight. All right, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go to plank, and if you can, we're gonna do some side-to-side hip drop downs. If you can, so you're just gonna like twist or turn a little bit, hip drop, hip drop. And if that's something that doesn't feel good on your back, on your body, you can do something else. Or just hold your plank. Good, you still have 20 seconds. So at any time, if you want to just go to regular plank. Three. All right, let's go ahead and stretch back. All right, grab water if you need it. If not, let's go ahead and just catch our breath and get another round. All right, we ready? Okay, grab those weights. Squat, curl, press. The tricep is hard. All right, you need to put your weights down, put them down if your hands need to rest. Then we got our rows, so wide stance and over, alternate those rows. Good, let's go to side plank. Side plank. Good, all right, let's go to the other side. Keep those obliques up, keep that hip up. You can always go to the knee. All right, awesome. Okay, grab water and then you guys need to have your band and then you're gonna use either one heavy weight or two weights. We're gonna do, with our band on, we're gonna do some hip lifts. And then we're gonna do some close grip press. So like Teresa, if you wanna just use your one heavy kettlebell, you can put that heavy kettlebell on the hips and then you could do a close grip press with it, or you can use your two lighter ones. So up to you what you guys wanna use on what you have. Okay, so band on and then meet me on the floor. Okay, and then grab your weights. And then you gotta figure out where you can put them on your hips so it's not gonna hurt, because we're gonna do hip lifts, and then you wanna keep that resistance on your band and up and down, but don't overly hip lift, okay? Keep the core tight and just don't hyperextend. Just go up to where you feel your glutes. Okay. Make sure your band's on. Get that resistance, weight on the hips, hip lift. Okay, that's good. Now, if you have two weights, put them together, or if you keep one weight, hold it like this. And then now keep your butt up, elbows in, and we got presses right here. Keep your butt up. Good. Okay, go ahead and nice and easy, put those down. And let's just do some crunches. Okay, good. Rest for a sec. So I just want you to rest. And then we're going to go back to our hip lifts with your weights on your hips. So I'm just going to change our time really quick. Okay, so now abduct, so give that resistance. You have those weights. They're on those hips or weight. And we're going up and down. Ready? And you don't have to go super duper high. You just want enough where your glutes are working, your core is tight. Yep. Good, looks good. Just nice and easy. A lot going on. Okay, good. Now keep your butt up, the resistance, and now give me some close grip chest press. Close grip chest press. Go ahead and start that. Good. Okay, so nice and easy. Put those weights next to you, and we're gonna crunch, but we're gonna alternate. So crunch and go a little to the right and then a little to the left. And then you don't have to do anything with the lower body, the booty, just keep your core tight. Let all the glutes rest. All right, rest. You can just elongate. Just give yourself a few seconds to rest, and then we're gonna do that one more time. All right, grab your weights. And then butt up, keep that resistance. Oh, Abby, weights on your hips. Hip lift, up and down hip lifts. Good, and while you're doing things, if you wanna think about the weaker side, like is like my left, is it working as much as my right? All right, now let's start those chest press. So close grip press, keep your butt up and down, presses, keep your butt up. Yep, good, good, good. Glutes are tight, core is tight. Good, okay, awesome. Go ahead and put those down and meet me on your side. Let's get some clamshells. So find your happy place where you can feel it in the upper glutes. Core tight. Pause for that second at the top. Good. Okay, let's go to the other side. Upper glutes. Pause. All right, rest. Okay, so let's do our little abduction and crunch. So come up and open up. Okay, so while you're doing this, look at your knees. Is like your feet and like your shins going out, and then the knees are staying bowed in. Try to get those, everything to go out, like knees as well. Thighs, everything is going out. And yep, crunches. All right, good. Okay, bring those knees into the chest real quick. Kind of hug it in. If you want to go a little side to side, just kind of stretch for a sec. And then let's get another set of clamshells. So meet me on your side. And then remember the focus is on the upper glutes. So you sometimes have to play with where your feet are. If you're a little bit more straight, like for me, that goes to my hips. So I bring them a little bit more forward, and then I can feel it in my upper booty. Okay, other side. Woo, I'm getting tired. Good. Okay, let's go to our belly. Let's get to Superman. Keep your band on. And then Superman. Good. Go ahead and just rest. Rest. And then we'll get another set. And let's just focus on our lower. So don't do your upper, just lower. All right, ready? Good. Rest. Push yourself up and back. All right, I think that's our time, huh? Yeah.